Guys, know it's been a while, but I'm getting back to this now. We're getting back into doing the Stetina progressions and stuff for you. And what we're going to work on today is 34, exercise 34. And we'll work on an exercise 33 a little bit. It's basically, the main thing here is palm muting. That's what we're focusing on. But before we start on that, what I want to do is, first, that's where these riffs are coming from. The Troy Stetina Metal Rhythm Guitar book, Volume 1. And he also, so if you don't have that, pick it up because you don't want to follow along. I don't give the tabs or anything. You gotta get that book for the actual tabs. But also check out TS Music Academy, Troy Stetina Music Academy, where he's starting to go through these books and putting the videos, in there, and is going more into like a course kind of thing. Anyways, enough of all that. If you don't have it yet, make sure you get that book so you can follow along. You can go back and check out some of the past videos. All right, so enough blabbing. Let's get to it. So, that wasn't supposed to play. Whoops. So, all right, let's get to it. So the first thing is we got to learn about palm muting. So here's the open string. And here's palm muted. So, what this does, it gives it a little more beefier sound, and actually, if you do it without palm muting, it's going to sound messy. It doesn't sound horrible, but it sounds better when you palm mute, and it sounds a little bit more heavier. So gives that nice, the chug, which is very, very metal. So that's what we're working on. Now, how you do that is you got to use this part of your hand. It's called palm muting, but this fleshy part right here. Here's another little tip. Sometimes you might want to bring up this. You may already know this. Bring up whatever you got here, so this is all, the sleeve's not in the way, because the sleeve can get in the way of your strings and stuff. But anyways, you want to take this part of your palm, think of it as like you're karate chopping, and you're going to karate chop onto the strings. But however, you're not going to karate chop over here. So if it went somewhere over here, this is what we would get. Not so heavy. That's a little bit more heavier. So what you do is you got to bring it back all the way to where the string and the bridge are kind of like meeting over here. And then you got to put your karate chop right around in there. And then now you want to bring your pick upwards here. And what you don't want to do in this case is you don't want to be going like, all right, I'm going to do some chugging, and then take it off, and then you got to come it back up. No, you want to make sure you're, you notice I'm not going. And that's another important thing, is make sure you hear, like here you hear there's nothing that comes after. It's not lingering at all. It just mutes right out. Bring it back a little bit more. Still kinda, but it's ringing out a little bit longer. Now I'll go over here. Here it keeps going. Here's the other one. I'll go right here. Then this one. Do a couple without me talking. That's what you want. You want it to not be dead after. You want it to be able to ring. So this is really, really important. Or it seem like a trivial little thing, but this is important. So there's a difference between and dead, crappy. Has a little bit, and even that was a little bit. I probably should have brought back a little bit more. Whoops. What's that? Beefy sound. Okay, so enough of that. Let's talk about the exercise. We're going to do 34, but let's just quickly go over exercise 33. So this is a great thing for practicing that, but also practicing going from that palm muting, because if you notice, you're not always going. You're going. That's an open chord. So that's what we're going to work on here. And you're just going to use your palm and your open string. And then you're just going to palm mute the first two measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're just going to lift it up. Now when you lift it up, remember, don't bring your pick way down here. Practice keeping it up there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're just going to lift it straight up like this, keeping that pick right where it is, and then you come down 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring that palm straight down. Let's see, here's. See how I'm just going up and down? I'm not going like this. You gotta be really careful of that. So yeah, so that exercise just goes 2 measures of palm muted, 1 unmuted, and then 1 measure of palm muted. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. Okay. So now what we're going to do is let's jump right on to, make sure you practice that and get it so it's nice and clean and clear before you move on. But if you got that going pretty good, which you may get quick, may take a while, it all depends. Let's go on to exercise 34. So we're going to apply that whole palm muting thing. And basically what you're doing is you're going 1, 2, 3, 4 on your open string, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going 3rd fret, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the 5th fret, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And just palm muting all that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a good thing. Practice that on its own with get a good drum beat or something off of YouTube, or a metronome. Get that going good. And then the second part just kind of repeats some of that. So it's 0 0 0 0 3 3 3 3 5 5 5 5. And then now what you're going to do is you want to go to the 6th fret. Now be careful, because you don't want to be going, because you're going to go 6 5, and then you're going to go 3 2. If you use that finger, it's going to be a little bit awkward. So you can, but I'm not a fan of using that the one finger type of thing when you don't have to. So what to do here is you go, the palm muted part. By the way, this is palm muted, and then this is going to be unpalm muted. So you're going to take your palm off and strike the strings. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use my pinky here and go the pinky, ring, and then instead of going over here and using my pointer, I'm going to jump over my second finger. So it's only one movement as compared to got one movement and a second movement. It may not seem like it makes a difference, but especially when you get into fast stuff, it's going to make a huge difference. You want to make as little amount of movement as possible. So you're going to want to practice that. So you just pinky, ring, second finger, and then first. So fingers 4, 3, 6 5, but fingers 4 3 2 1. Just do it like that. And then when you get better at it, you can start to speed it up. And then you add that little part of this second part there that's palm muted. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So that's how you're going to do that, and you want to practice that part over and over again. Just again, put on drum beat or metronome. So yeah, that's how you do that. So go ahead, watch it at first so you can see what I'm doing, and then go ahead and play along. All right, we will see you there. Okay, so let's go ahead and jam along with the track. This one's a little shorter than the other ones, but let's go for it. So one thing you may have noticed at the end is we have in the second part, and then it's supposed to go the very last one at the end of the progression. I add in the open string, and then I stop it. So that's what you might want to add on at the end. So there you go. There is exercise 33, 33 and 34. It's really 34 that we're focusing on. So again, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. I'll be happy to help out. Otherwise, here we go. We're back to it again, and I will see you in the next one. All right, have a good one.